Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the 22nd part of my Metroid Prime 1 Let's Play. We're literally 4 parts away from the end. So, let's keep on going. I'm facing the Omega Pirate. The Omega Pirate, as you just saw, not only summon normal pirates, which, well, not normal, beam troopers, which are annoying, but otherwise kinda harmless at this point. I have way too much health for me to care if they deplete it. What I'm more interested is precisely on that. There is a small trick. As long as you are on this pool, or any other in the space, the Omega Pirate is only going to teleport between one or the other, making it easily predictable where he'll land. And if you are fast enough, quick enough, and don't make the mistake I did, you can absolutely kill this guy in a single round. I have done it a couple of times before, but it's not usual. Anyway, he also is not a team player. He absolutely relates with a team player. Bad Omega Pirate. Very, very bad Mr. Omega Pirate. I take my time with the Ice Trooper. His ground pound, for lack of a term, kills his allies. It's why I call him a bad team player. With his allies, it becomes a bit easier because it's now again just a small potato. In normal runs, all you need to do is hang a bit around this place and just, well, wait until it pops up and kill it. Unskippable cutscene, I believe. Yeah, it's an unskippable one. Here I will usually get my face on street and move on. And the next part, the next 3 parts before the 26, well no, the next 2 parts, this one and the next, and the 24th, all the way to the 24th, sorry, the next 2 parts, are all about cleanup. I have everything I can, everything I need, and it's all about cleaning up. And because I don't want to go back and face anything more, I just head up and I'm going to get out of the mines through the main entrance. And this is important because I'm tackling the frigate. The frigate has a few items I want. Expansions, obviously. But the more expansions, the less problems I have in the future. At this point, all I have left are 8 expansions. And honestly speaking, by this point, again, the pirates are a joke. Sounds kinda crushed them under her heel. And there is something to be said about her revenge and about how other characters who want revenge act. Like I'm gonna refer for a bit again to the Samus and Joy manga, and Samus is not so far gone with her revenge that she puts civilians in danger. Rather, she does the opposite of this. She prioritizes civilians or pirates. It's even shown in the Metroid Prime 2 manga adaptation. To her, the more important lives are, well, civilians. Killing the pirates is secondary. Which is kind of a nice variation or revenge stories, because honestly those get pretty still pretty quickly. And yeah, I'm just trying to head as fast as I can to the main entrance in order to clean up the frigate. The frigate is a thing, and I had a couple of times where I had to do frigate without gravity suit. Um, you're not going to believe me, but doing that is absolute hell. And the gravity suit, I believe, was inside the frigate in one occasion. So, and other times I had to do frigate without thermal visor. And no thermal visor, it's dear Lord, why? It's horrible to contemplate, it's too horrible to understand, it's horrible in many senses. Because you have to kinda remember and guess where the points of to power up are, and that's kinda horrible to do. I believe that by now Metroid have popped, and I chose not to use the shortcut. I could have used the shortcut and saved me maybe 2 or 3 minutes. And this little pain because I got bad timing twice. And we map. And well, the only places I have left to fully explore are three: Frigate, Frigate, Pedrana Drifts, and the last remnants of the Chosen Ruins. And I actually chose to tackle the Chosen Ruins than Pedrana because it's kinda easier that way. Also, this part is 18 minutes long and it's a bit longer than usual. Hope you appreciate it. Honestly speaking, Samus is an amazing character, and it kinda shows. Also, see? Shelter. And there we go. And there we go. Samus is not edgy in spite of having a backstory that should mark her nowadays as an edgy character, and that's something I'm grateful to Nintendo for. They have managed to avoid making Samus onto a bad caricature, and I like that. Samus has thorns, has trauma, has baggage, but this baggage doesn't stop her from doing the right thing. The catchphrase for this game was apparently evil must be exterminated, but first it must be found, and that's what she does. She is hot on the heels, destroying them. And Samus is just like that. A hero in many senses. Because if you look nowadays at comic books, it kinda feels that nobody's sure what tone they want. They go from comedy to edginess to drama, all in the blink of an eye. It doesn't also help that they keep insisting on separating comic books onto these sub-events that explain stuff, but doesn't really explain the stuff, and it's just, well, annoying to work with. I'm not sure why this pirate wasn't firing or moving. No one. And there's actually a last one. One example I can think of is a Batman comic, one of the recent ones, recent-ish, that has Damian Wayne. And there is a moment where Damian dies, is killed somehow. And Bruce is asking the oldest the oldest Robin. I never remember if it's Tim or Richard. I think it's Richard. He's asking Red Hood. Oh, and it's kinda emotionally manipulating Red Hood to tell him where Ra's al Ghul resurrected him. Batman is being an asshole. It doesn't surprise me, but that he's being one. He shouldn't need to be an asshole. He should be a mature adult and look, could you please guide me to the Lazarus pit where Rachel could resurrected you? Please? If I had known about that, I would have tried to use it on you. And I don't want to have regrets like I did last time. I want to help save Damien. And like, Roy may have gone, oh well, screw you. Maybe not. But it would have been better than just Bruce emotionally manipulating someone using their own past for his own benefit. That's kind of a dick move. That's also a short-sighted and annoying move from his end. The timing for this is similar to the Magma Cannons one. You have to place the bomb just as you go up, but you kinda have to time it better than before. So it takes me a few tries, but it's nowhere near as annoying. Going back to the edginess and comic books and all that, I read all the unofficial adaptations of Metroid, and what can I say? None of them sounds like an edgy teenager or an edgy character. As a matter of fact, one of the best is the one that is Zero Vision Samus, and the Choso even are kind enough to hold her hand, uh, help her overcome her trauma, dispelling the lies that Mother Brain had told her, and telling her you are our last child. You are our pride and joy, and such simple words have a deep effect on Samus. And with just a few simple words and some spiritual guidance, Samus is back in action, ready to rock, ready to kick some ass, ready to rumble. And I don't picture any current comic book doing that. Having this kind of horrible chat, like honestly I was enjoying Renew Your Balls after the fiasco of One More Day. Linkar has gone extensively over it. But honestly speaking, they cancelled it. I'm not sure if it because it was low sales. I'm not sure how it will have low sales if a bunch of us were actually waiting, hoping, and wanting for that want to come out because it's exactly what we wanted. We wanted for Spider-Man slash Peter Parker to come back to Mary Jane. And here I am hoping that the lessons learned from this aren't forgotten in an instant. There are a couple of things I frown upon, like, okay, Peter has a company. We take his company away. Sure, he didn't earn it from anything good, but he could have gone clean, etc., etc. There are a lot of ifs. My personal beef is just that it felt like, oh yeah, let's kick him some more while he's down. Oh yes. I get rid of the aqua pirate somewhere and keep exploring this because, well, I need all the pickups here. My goal is 100% as fast as possible, without glitches. And coming back for an instant on the wall thing, Samus is always portrayed perhaps as this quiet person on some adaptations, Metroid Prime 2. And she's portrayed as insightful on the very brief Nintendo Power comic. Although Samus enjoying, she's not exactly a chatterbox, but her commands tend to be on point. And she has a bit of a nice sense of humor. She enjoys patterns. And that's a nice trait to add to her character. It makes her a more rounded one. And that's something that I feel writers could look up to. What makes a character rounded, not just, oh, I have these two traits and these two traits are my entire thing. Oh, I forgot that there are two turrets here. I take one down easily, but the other one I forget, and I kept bombarded for a bit. So, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for watching this video. See you next part for the part 23, more cleanup of show of the game, and soon enough the fight against Ridley, and on part 26 the fight against the Metroid Prime. Thanks for watching, see you soon, please comment, rate, subscribe. Haha, you thought I had forgotten, but no, I did not. See you next video for more Metroid Prime Let's Play and even more Let's Plays. See ya!